Hi everyone, Adam here. Today we're taking a look at the latest modular building added to our Lego city, along with the lighting that we've done for it so far. Super happy with the Jazz Club modular, set number 10312. Really happy with the end result here. I think that both the Jazz Club itself and the little pizzeria next door are great additions to our city. Really big fan of the Jazz Club sign out front here on the front of the building. Great little marquee above the entranceway. Definitely a great addition. You'll see at the moment I have it sitting between the boutique hotel and the police department modular. Not a bad spot for it, I think, but definitely will be thinking about the fit for it here versus other spots in the city in the coming days and weeks ahead. Now, before taking a closer look at some of the lighting additions that I've done so far to the set, just wanted to take a quick look at the minifigures that come with the modular building. And I have to say that my favorites out of the set are we got the two musician band member minifigures here. Awesome figures, and we've got the singer over here who is really a great looking figure. If we move around this lamppost, also really like the magician minifigure. I think she looks awesome as well. Comes with a number of great accessories there, but I think the suit that she is wearing is a great torso specifically. The legs are just more generic black legs, but I think the torso for her minifigure is a really nice one. So happy with all of the minifigures, but those are definitely the standouts for me because of they're just different than the typical minifigures that we see in sets. So quite happy with those. Now, in terms of lighting for the modular building, so far we have the two lampposts out in front that light up, and I have added a light on the first floor of the Jazz Club and a separate light on the first floor of the pizzeria. I will be looking at extending that lighting upwards, but I wanted to start with those parts of the building first and see how they work. And then on the other side of the street here, we've got the lampposts running up the street. So lighting on both sides of the street in front of the Jazz Club, and then interior lighting on the first floor. So let's turn off the lights in the Lego room and take a look at how the lighting looks and how it works with the set. So you can see here we've got the lights turned on for both the boutique hotel and the Jazz Club, and the lampposts are lit up in front of both of those modular buildings. Now, taking a closer look forward here at the lampposts out in front of the Jazz Club specifically, I think they add some nice lighting around the table there in front of the pizzeria, some nice lighting on the bench there that's by the donut shop and the pizzeria. And, we get some nice shading and shadows off of the lights as well. You can see on the marquee there for the Jazz Club, a little bit of shadow, some nice lighting. You can read things. I think it works quite well. I could definitely see at some point possibly some external lighting around the Jazz Club sign, maybe something in particular around these lights over the windows and the ad board there out in front of the Jazz Club, but pretty happy with how the lampposts work for the exterior lighting. Now, taking a closer look at the interior lighting, you can see that the lights work very well for both the pizzeria interior there and into the jazz club proper. We've got a nice view of the stage there and the tables around the stage area. So as we start to put minifigures in there, we should have some really nice views of the interior details of the jazz club, which I think will look really nice. So quite happy with how that lighting in there works to illuminate the space. And, you know, as I mentioned, same thing over here for the pizzeria. It gives us a nice view inside there. Now, on the camera, it looks a little warmer or sort of more blown out than it actually is in real life. In real life, it's just the perfect amount of lighting in there. So quite happy with that. And again, we'll be able to put some minifigures in there, and you know, you'll have a nice view into those details of the pizzeria itself. Now, as I mentioned, I want to continue that lighting up into the second and third floors of the jazz club. We've got the stained glass windows there, which I think should look really nice with lighting in behind them. It'll really make that pop and let you appreciate the details of those windows. And then in the shop here above the pizzeria, I think lights should work nicely as well. I don't think any lights are needed per se on the top of the jazz club side. I could maybe see putting a very simple light or two around the greenhouse up here on top of the pizzeria side of the modular. Not too much, but just a little bit that could let you appreciate some of the rooftop details there. Might be a nice touch. So definitely some more work to go on the lighting for this modular, but really happy with the progress so far. And, you know, again, sort of looking at the boutique hotel into the jazz club, I think that the lighting is working really well across these modulars. And, you know, I think the one trick is going to be looking for ways to add some variety to the lighting. And that's where potentially some lighting around the jazz club sign there could be really nice. Or, you know, just finding, not necessarily on these two modulars, but finding some ways to add some rooftop lighting to distinguish or differentiate one building from another. And then, you know, having some car lighting out on the car or vehicle lighting out on the roadway will just help to add some variety throughout the city. So, you know, you're getting a lot of the common lighting from, you know, lampposts that are spread throughout the city, and there's interior lighting, but you get those little pops of variety and differentiation as you're looking from building to building and from section of the city to section of the city. So things to think about and work towards, but definitely happy with where the lighting is going so far in the city, and happy with the addition of this new modular building to our layout. So overall, really happy with the Lego Modular Jazz Club and how it's looking in our city so far. And really happy with how the lighting for this modular is continuing to develop and fit in with the rest of our lighting in the city. Now, in case you are interested, the interior lighting that I'm using is from Brickstuff. It's the two warm white LED light strips with adhesive backing and the connecting cables. So there is one light strip on the first floor over here and one over on the first floor in the pizzeria. and they are just stuck to the underside of the second floor. And, as I mentioned, I'm going to be extending that lighting up into the other floors. And the part that I need to pick up before I do that is some more of these Brickstuff vertical power connectors. And I've used these before in the city, so you'll probably see them in some of my other videos, but they just make it really easy to still have, retain the ability of taking these modulars apart floor by floor, without, worrying about a sort of a rat's nest of wiring, and that wiring coming apart as you are taking those different floors apart, because, the one floor plugs into this and the other floor plugs into that. And when the connection is together, power flows between them. But when they are apart, all the wires for a particular floor are contained within that floor. So you don't have anything. You can just take the second floor off and move it as far away as you want from the first floor, and there's no issues with wire length or anything like that. So really awesome product. I will be picking up some more of these, and then we'll do a follow-up video to show those in action with the second and third floors of the Jazz Club. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. And thank you very much for watching. We will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.